took him that day, because it was Mother's Day, a Sunday, to walk-in clinic here in Fresno, and his stomach was very big and bloated, and right away the doctor said, I think there's a blockage, and sent us here to Valley Children's. I knew when they didn't let us go home and they said, wait for your doctor to call you, I knew something wasn't right. And we got the worst news ever that any parent can imagine, to hear your child has cancer.
Dr. Kraus, Dr. Rizaki, thank you so much for taking the time. Why Valley Children's? Why is this the place, for people to come?
When he came in, he was actually in the intensive care unit with a large tumor in his belly. He was fairly sick. He spent about a month in the ICU, needing aggressive treatment. He had a type of tumor called a Burkitt's lymphoma. It's a fairly aggressive tumor. It's actually the fastest growing tumor that we know. It can sometimes double its size in 24 hours.
He had a particularly difficult course at the beginning, which is typical of Burkitt's lymphoma.
He'd end up going into kidney failure and requiring dialysis.
What makes it so important to go beyond medicine in some of these cases, just to give them joy and a little hope?
We like kids to be kids, and the whole culture of this hospital is designed around that.
What are some of the things that he likes to do, and is he able to do those things that he really wants to?
He likes go-kart racing. We were talking the other day about some electric go-kart racing he went to do.
Richie's a real outdoors kid. He likes to be outside, likes to ride quads. He likes the thrill of just pushing himself and driving and being in control of something.
He has no fear when he's out on the track.
He can roll over his quad and get out with a smile.
Valley Children's has obviously done above and beyond for my family and for my son Dallas. I want to do something cool for Richie. So it's cool to be here out at Valley Children's, but everything they did for Dallas, your nephew, my son.
They rock it.
It's just cool to be able to give back in some way.
I think this race today is just exactly what he is just needing.
Being back at the hospital and actually get to do something fun instead of coming for a treatment.
He's a year off of treatment now. His scans are good. And Burkitt's lymphoma is aggressive enough that usually when you get to that 1 year mark, the chance of it coming back is very low. But we don't focus on that. We focus on him living a good life, enjoying the things that a 15-year-old should be doing. He gets to be a kid again, and that's the important part.
The people who trained me were from an era where all of the children died, and they counted all of their effectiveness in weeks and not in years, and certainly not in lives. So one of the things that's been fun is to see what happens when you really do cure 85% of the kids, when there really is a future for the children.